G'day everyone and welcome back to the Tamiya TT-02 build. This episode we're doing step 22, which is just installing the front shocks. So we'll need the two of the shocks that we built in the last step, the chassis of course, and 4 of these 3x14 step screws. And you see they've got a bit of a shaft at the screw head end. So don't confuse these with these 3x18 step screws which are used for the steering. They do look very similar, but they are longer. Just leave them for the steering later on. Make sure you get the right ones. So this is really a pretty straightforward step. You need one of your shocks, and I'm just pointing out here that there is one side at the bottom there, it's got a cavity. So I always like to make sure that I turn it around so that you can't see that. A, it looks better, and B, if you're running around on the street or wherever you are driving your car, there's less chance of a small debris or rock or something being able to get stuck in there through the spring. So it's quite literally screwing the shocks to the car. So this side I'm starting with the top one. The instructions show you what holes to put it in. There is 2 on the top, so you can play around with it, but from experience and playing around it, especially with these shocks, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. Just go with what the instructions say. On the bottom as well there's 2 holes, but you want the upper hole, because the bottom one, as I'm sort of showing here, it won't really go into it, so you want that upper one. So that's pretty much it for the step. Screwing each end, and the shock is now attached. So basically rinse and repeat for the same for the other side. This one I decided, because I cut out a bit of footage, there was the bottom one on that first one was actually fighting me, trying to look through the camera and do it. It just didn't want to play and kept on missing the hole and that. So the other side I decided to do the other way. Did the bottom one first while it's just sitting there nice and level, and then I'll put the top one. That'll make it nice and easy. No, once again there's a whole bunch of footage I cut out of this, of it just missing and not wanting to go in where it needed to go. But as I said, that's one of the fun bits of building a car through a camera. The perception's a bit off and the camera's in the way, so eventually I got there. The shocks are now on and all attached. So that's it for step 22. Front shocks are attached. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode for step number 23.